Makina. How are you doing? One of these days I'll get a 3D printer and I'll 3D print myself some holders for my tools. I am tired. I'm going to be streaming for 1 hour tonight just so I can make sure that I continue with my attempt to stream almost every day, or stream every day before I go to sleep. But then I am going to continue some other work. So, who knows if I'll actually go to sleep tonight. I'm glad you're doing good. Hee. What, are you gonna take over the world or something? That's not a no, so if you take over the world, make sure I don't have to pay anything. Oh yeah, I should check shipping. The heck? Thank you, Makina. As if I didn't have enough work to do. DPD and Mark III. Okay. What was JFix's tracking number again? One 1500439302748. Oh, okay. So he sent it to me via DPD. Base price £73.77. Okay, so this really is him. Holy fuck. Well, fuck my life. Okay, 73.77. I think the funny one is pounds. UK to USD. Okay. So send JFix $100. Pay customs. Okay. Hey, 8-bit. Oh, fuck me. It just does not get any better than this. Okay. So. Looks like I got quite a bit extra to take care of today. Son of a bitch. Okay, at least on the bright side, that's not a crack. Okay, so what we're gonna do is gonna be try to flow it back in place, I guess. Hey, Pushy. I'm thinking about it. I don't think it's gonna work though. I need a smaller jig. Where's my jig for cell phone repairs? How much do I hate myself? Incredibly so. I can't afford alcohol and forget a bit. Why couldn't I have had a PS5 repair to get done tonight? PS5 repairs are so much more forgiving. I could try Switch repair, but I think Switch might be less forgiving than Series X tonight. $602.57. Okay, you know what? We're doing something different. And by different, I mean not different at all. Hey, Ace. Okay, so instead of torturing me with that, we're going to just put this one back together because I'd rather buy more of them. Since I'll have to hunt down those resistors anyway. Fuck's sake. Fuck this. And how you doing, Ace? fucking up more than we're fixing anything. But I'm gonna try some Series X consoles. Okay, so we're gonna pick this one up at a different day. I don't think StreamerBot's working again. So, but hi, hot cows. Yeah. Don't know why StreamerBot hasn't been working. I'm gonna probably be resetting my computer here soon. So I'll worry about it after I do that. Sean's here. Hi, Causeway. Let's see if I fuck up another Series X or if this one's going to be a success. Excuse me. Hell, it's like this is coated in cat litter or something like that. How are you doing, Yeti? What are you doing up with your mental well-being? I am alive, hot cows. Mental well-being? What is that? Can you elaborate on what that is? That does not sound like a familiar sentence to me, and I believe you're making stuff up. Because is used to process what your thought is, and when you do inner monologue, you don't have to process what you're thinking because your brain is not trying to push what you're thinking into words, so you don't need that filter. That's why 8-bit. It's a broken psychological thing. But when you speak to people, you tend to do it because your brain has to process what you're saying and make sure that what you're saying is what you're intending. And even then it fails. Okay. That SOB is right there. Fun thing about me is I know psychology a smidge. Why? Because I use psychology when I sell stuff to people. I am down to my last 3 Series X HDMI ports, which means soon I will have to order more. That's gonna be fun. I'm out of coffee, I'm out of parts, I'm out of money. Hello, Michael DeLima. How is the Reflex Master? Curiosity. Why is it you use your YouTube with your name and not your user? What do you do other than work that makes you feel good, and how do you socialize when you work so much and live in such a remote place? I don't know, hot cows. I do not do socializing. I am not a people person. The most socializing I willingly do is work. The socializing I do during work hours for customers. And then like my own pleasure would probably be like watching anime before I go to sleep. I will watch one show usually before I go to sleep. Not allowed to include masturbating. See, I wouldn't even include that if you did allow it, because it does not bring me any kind of pleasure. I actually usually avoid it because usually it causes massive depression to me if I do wind up doing it. One of those weird things that, like, right afterwards, it's like, okay, well, fuck my life. Let's go. I must be doing it wrong, probably. I don't know, man. But yeah, Hawkeyes, I don't do stuff outside of work. I work the shop during the day, and then I come and do repairs. Then when I usually am done with repairs, I do an hour of coding, and then I will go to bed, and I will lay down, and I will watch usually a single episode of whatever anime I'm on. I go to sleep, I wake up, I eat food, usually like a Greek yogurt and an egg, and then I start all over again. Oh, and I brew my coffee. I think my coffee is the most exciting parts to my life, because I drink Death Wish coffee, so it's extremely high caffeine. So yeah. Endorphins. I mean, do you get endorphins? I thought it was dopamine. To be fair, I am not a biology person, so I don't know if endorphins or what dopamine is or what. I usually use psychology to my advantage, not to a chemical compound. So there's an ad that goes on from Popeye that says, you know the thing you like about our chicken? Yeah, we did that to... Oh man, I forgot what it was. It's like Alaskan... We did that to Alaskan cod or something like that. It's a fish that we don't sell up here, or typically have. Okay. I'm not risking that getting screwed up again, so instead of a hot drop, we're going to include some leaded solder to lower that temp. Higher 8-bit. Death Wish coffee is 650 milligrams typically for a cup of Death Wish coffee. Yo, Sloth, what the fuck are you doing awake? Interesting. Yeah, I don't do people. I can't maintain any kind of relationships for me to want to deal with people. So, I stick to myself, I get my work done, and I will probably die alone, broke, and, yeah. So Death Wish is roughly 650 to 720 milligrams per 12 ounces. And I make a 16-ounce coffee in the morning, and I will usually have a maybe another 16-ounce coffee by the afternoon. And I may have another 16-ounce by the evening. If not, I will usually have an Earl Grey by the evening, or a Rockstar, or like 6 Dr. Peppers. Well, I mean, Hot Cow has a wife, so apparently someone gets milked. For Dr. Pepper? Yeah, like 6 of them usually. When you are dealing with Hot Cow does not get milked. Hot Cow milks you. Don't ask me why a Hot Cow all of a sudden became Russian. In Soviet Russia, you do not ride Chocobo. Chocobo rides you. Hey, Hot Cow. Do you have children, Hot Cows? Three. Holy shit. That's awesome, dude. So, it's accurate to say that, your wife knows the difference between a cow and a bull, huh? Ow! I just got assaulted by an Xbox. I'll see myself out now. Thank you guys. It was nice being a part of this community. You know, the best part I found out about Chuck Norris, right, is not anything Chuck Norris has accomplished, but the fact that Chuck Norris gets a kick out of Chuck Norris jokes so much, he makes Chuck Norris jokes. Like, someone was talking with him, and he had a picture of him and a tiger, and he was talking about his experience with the tiger, and he's like, yeah, so I went through, and the trainer was saying that, you know, if you feel any threat, you know, just let me know. And Chuck Norris said that he kneeled down by the tiger, when he petted the tiger, kneeled by him, and the trainer, and he said that it let out a low growl, and the trainer said just get up and very slowly back away. So the tiger did. And I'm just like, damn, Chuck Norris makes Chuck Norris jokes. Alright. Hot Cows is not going to talk to me anymore, is he? I'm sorry, Hot Cows. It was a joke, I swear. Don't exile me. I told you I don't know how to socialize. I don't do people. Damn. So you don't have kids, like little kids. You have full grown ass adults that you have to deal with. Wow. Damn. I don't know what a grafter is. Well, that's cool at least. Alright, did I float the ESD chip or are we good? We're good! Haha! Fuck yeah! I did not float the ESD chip and I got the port down all the way using extremely high temps. Fuck yeah! Grafter means hard worker. Yes, Sloth, I do need a bigger workbench and a bigger shop and a bigger everything. Definitely a bigger everything. Interesting. It's a lot. The bench is a lie, Sloth. Spoon? Where do you see a spoon? You guys confuse me daily. See, this is the part that concerns me. Oh, okay. Do you know when I last watched The Matrix? Actually, I don't want to think about that. Never mind. So here's something that I want to know. Why is it I've repaired well over 1,000 Xbox Series X's, but recently it seems like 1 out of every 5 Series X's, the ESD chip floats. I do not do how I do my heating or anything, but it's like 1 out of every 5, or one, actually, well, I haven't done that many Series X repairs recently, so I'd say 1 out of every 5 recently has started floating the ESD chip. This is something I would like to find out, because it makes no sense to me why just recently these start happening this way. I don't do anything different when I do the repair. It's the same bloody repair. Note the serial number and the manufacturing date. I will definitely have to start doing that, 8-bit. The one thing I can say is, so far it looks like all the boards that this has happened with have been V2s. I don't think any of the boards that the ESD has floated on me has been a V1 board. They've all been these V2s. So, now I don't know if that's just because I haven't really gotten that many V1s in, and I've been getting mainly V2s in, or what? Eventually I gotta get some of that Arctic Clean thermal paste cleaner to see if that will do anything. Or maybe I should just buy chem wipes and use alcohol. Because alcohol cleans thermal paste really well, just... I hate when it gets everywhere. Eventually I gotta talk to Arctic Silver, or talk to Arctic about selling their MXs. Because, like, I buy these tubes, the 45 gram tubes, for myself when using. I don't even remember buying a 20 gram tube. Like, it makes no sense because these are like $16 or $18 on Amazon. Whereas when I bought these guys, these 45 grams, these were like 20 bucks. You know, I really couldn't tell you, Hawkhouse. So when I grew up, I did not like people, but I did not have a lot of technology. I had a computer that was a shared family computer that I constantly repaired. My dad started this video game store years ago, like 30 some years ago, and taught me how to repair a lot of the electronics that was being used, including the computers, the Ataris, and that kind of stuff. But I myself did not really play on electronics. I read books, I kept to myself, I stayed inside. I did play soccer when I was younger, but I got injured and I didn't ever play soccer again. So, on me, I really couldn't tell you. I'm one of those few people that I would rather stay inside and repair electronics all day than have to go out and speak with people throughout the day. I don't even play video games. Jeez, sloth. See, I don't even play video games. Like, once in a blue moon, I will have a friend of mine that shoots me a text and is like, "Hey Mike, do you have some time on your hands?" And it's like, "Well, I got maybe an hour. Why? What's up?" And she'll be like, "Hey, you want to hop on Left 4 Dead with me?" And I'm like, "Why?" She's like, "Because I want to play Left 4 Dead, and whenever I play with you, I have a blast because it's super fun playing with you." And it's like, okay, sure, I can hop on Left 4 Dead, why not? Or I'll get another friend that will call me up and is like, "Hey, you want to do Black Ops Zombies?" And it's like, I am only going to play Black Ops 1 or 2. And she'll be like, "Hey, that's cool with me. Which one do you want to do? You want to do Einklein Nacht Music? Or you want to do, what's the other one? Einklein Nacht Music and, I forget what the other stage is. I only really play 2 stages. Marry her? Why would I marry any of them, 8-bit? None of them have any desire for me. They just once in a blue moon call me up to play a game. Not to mention, one of the ones is already married. And I am pretty sure she much prefers her husband over me any day. I am 110% sure. There is not a single person out there that I could think of that would be interested in me. I am so sure about that I can guarantee I have no shot with any of the ones that call me up to play games. I'm like about 90% sure that I have no shots with like anyone. And I only say 90% and not 99% because one of the people I know swears to God that one of her friends has a crush on me. And keeps telling me that she does, but I don't believe her. No, the female Yetis are much more attractive than the male Yetis. They are very easy to locate. And they are very sexually attractive. However, they usually have no interest in the male Yetis. Typically, they will go for a male of a different species, one that is more athletic. See, you say that, 8-Bit, but she also said this about another one of her friends, and that did not work out for me either. Oops. The species does not propagate that well. The male Yetis usually have to figure something out. It is usually the female Yetis that attract males of a different species, which usually pulls more Yetis out of the gene pools. From what I have found, I am the last of my species. There is no more Yetis after me. Once I die, that will be the end of the Yetis. You will be back to hunting down Sasquatch and Bigfoot. They are distant cousins. They are douchebags, though. Just so you're aware. Sought after. You're funny. You are so funny, 8-Bit. Oh. You're like a telling a good joke. A very good joke. New channels. Hello, new channels. Sasquatch. Sam Squatch. No. Sasquatch is the outdoor cousin of Yeti. He now has a soap company. Bigfoot used to be social, but the guy got his feelings hurt when someone made a comment about his size, so he doesn't like people anymore. And I lost a part. Oh, fuck my life into pieces every single time I'm gonna die. Oh yes, the Jack Daniels Yeti. He is not actually a Yeti. He is a weird cousin. He likes the marsupials for some reason. Hello, world. Okay, where did I put that metal piece? The shield for this section. If I could stop losing parts, that would be nice. Oh, no, don't follow me. Please don't follow me. You can... Oh, oh, fuck me. Oh, wait there. You son of a bitch. Stay there. There's the fucking part. Fuck my life. My music stopped for some reason. I don't know why. Alright, Makina. I got another one. You want me to post that one for 10K? I got you. Actually, I'm gonna post the one. I think I'm gonna post the one that has the loose disc inside, because you can hear the disc is loose, for 2K. I think I posted my others that sold incredibly fast for way too low, because of how quickly they sold. And seeing that another one had sold a few years back for 8K, I think it'll take a while for the $15,000 one to sell. But the $15,000 one is practically flawless. Radio Shack lives on. So I put two up in January. One was for $666 plus shipping, and that one sold in 3 hours. The other one I posted about a week later, I think it was, a few days to a week later, for $777 plus shipping, and it sold in less than 90 minutes. Yep, 666 and 777, both with shipping. But the one that I've got posted now for 15 grand, I really am not dropping it because I don't want to actually sell it. It is a factory sealed copy of the Mortal Kombat 3 long box for the PlayStation that I pulled out of a master case that was marked 1995. No, if I put another one up for a weird number, it's gonna be for $4,269. So here. Boobs. Beavis. There's 24 people who viewed my $15,000 Mortal Kombat 3 today. Here, Sloth. This is the game I speak of. So this is a factory seal.